Next story we're going to delve into here. Apparently somebody has maxed out and has unlocked every single achievement you can in World of Warcraft.
Oh.
So I'm not going to try to pronounce his name because it's in Russian.
I believe it's pronounced Asuklikapa.
Yeah, that's with the Fanatics. Todd's got it. He's been doing this since the beginning of WoW. He says he's been working at this. We said, "Do you want to what? Are you going to still play this game? What do you want to do next?" He's like, "No, I want to unlock all achievements in D3 and then StarCraft 2. I want to be the person that's unlocked every achievement in Blizzard games because he says he thinks Blizzard games are the best."
Yeah, I read somewhere that his played amount of time that he's accumulated doing this is around 800 days in the game, which is a lot of time.
Yeah.
And that's some pretty amazing stuff right there, I guess. I don't know.
Next story here, Dragon Age Inquisition. Who's excited? Hey, I go and play. This is the new trailer. Dragon Age Inquisition. Go big. Is this gameplay?
No, that's what happens if you don't wear proper sunscreen.
Walked out of the fade.
Yes, that is gameplay.
And
This is not gameplay.
This isn't game. That could be gameplay.
No, that's not gameplay.
the only one who is.
Yes,
This
it
is
is.
all. I mean, this is next gen right here.
That could
Todd.
be gameplay right there.
Well, this is all the same
And
thing.
you have no idea
Guys,
how
this
you
is
should
all
proceed.
gameplay.
AI, is this gameplay?
I have told you.
At this
But I'm not
moment,
sure. Go ahead and play the Dragon Age 2 trailer. That came out in 2011.
Well,
We can
this will-
compare a little bit of the
Will this
two
help
here.
me catch up with the lore?
Sure, if
All right.
it'll make you
No.
feel any better.
Really?
So this obviously isn't gameplay, but this is a trailer that made it look badass and all this. But I think people were disappointed with Dragon's Age 2. If you played the game long enough, and you didn't really have to play it that long, they reused a lot of the same environment. It felt a lot, I think to some people it felt lazy, it felt a little rushed. There's only a 2-year break between the first and the second Dragon Age. Simulator, weigh in here if you want to, if you'd like.
Yeah, see, that was the thing. I felt like the second one was a bit rushed.
Yeah.
And I felt like after all this time, it does look a lot better. I couldn't even finish Dragon Age 2 because it did get a bit repetitive. Like, I just got bored.
It was also one of those games where if you're going to have a second follow-up, like, you have to kind of knock it out of the park. It's kind of the one of the catches with having a franchise. Next is about H1Z1.
Oh,
We're
here it
learning
is.
little things, little bits and pieces every day. President of Sony Online, John Smedley, is tweeting things out. He's putting things out on the Reddit. But here's what we've just recently learned. Airdrops are being considered.
That's right. Those
Care
are,
packages,
yeah,
as it were.
and that's kind of how they're doing random spawns.
Someone could pay for it. I'm not sure how that would
That's
work.
that's actually a good mechanism. Because then you have this Hunger Games element to where everyone runs out to the drop and tries to get supplies.
Couple of notes. They said it's definitely not going to be guns because that would be a pay-to-win element if you could just drop a bunch of guns in front of you. But this is a thing where everyone in the game will know that there's a care package out there. Everyone will run towards it. They'll fight for it. Oh, by the way, there'll also be zombies most likely around it too.
Yeah.
But I want to go back to the Shadow Clone comment real quick.
Yeah, go
the
for
Shadow
it.
Clone, feel free to Skype in if you want. Who agrees with this? If you pay for something in the game, does it deserve to be yours, or should you be entitled to, or whatever?
I do agree that there should be some form of element where if you do pay for something, you get something out of it.
Like an edge or
But
something.
But if this is just a purchase for just changing the environment or causing some sort of chaos, then that's in itself something you're getting out of it.
Yeah, that's the way we look at it. So.
By the way, speaking of drops to help facilitate gameplay or even the show, you can send us things. Cookies.
Yeah, we should do an Amazon wish list.
Yeah, we
That's
got a
hot
care
on
package
Twitch.
today of cookies.
Yeah,
That's thankful.
Amazon
Please send me a robotic body.
There's an article up, and I think people might find this somewhat controversial, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Someone's saying that World of Tanks will essentially be the next great esports game.
Oh, well, I have opinions about World of Tanks, Paul.
Well, Todd, better now
See,
than
I
ever.
like World of Tanks because I grew up raising turtles, and I used to watch turtles fight, and that reminds me of World of Tanks. See, all right, here, I'll put a different graphic up. 'Cause I
Why
know
did you
that's-
put
here.
turtles on a
Here, how
World
about
of-
this one, Paul? Do you like this graphic
For
better?
whoever said this show is horrible, this is what I deal with.
There you go.
What is this? They're just bigger turtles.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Let me put a different one up.
All right,
This is
so-
World of Tanks, folks.
And explosion.
go.
That's not even a turtle.
That's a simulated turtle. That's like if you're fighting
So
an
this
AI
is
or
turtles.
something.
Can we put
Okay,
the
here's a different
graphic
one.
up?
Here's
Is there a graphic?
there. I've done it now. That's the World of Tanks, folks. We're going to talk.
Todd, put
All
it-
right,
That's a
fine.
tortoise.
There you go. Real one coming up.
That's a
There.
Jim. All right, thank God. But here's the news that accompanies this, and again, it's a Red Bull piece, which I think was pretty fluff. I mean, Wargaming might have been behind it. Who knows?
Yeah.
The point is Wargaming has put $10 million into investing in its esports. What does that mean? Probably big money tournaments. So whatever the game might be lacking in terms of its esports appeal, the cheddar helps make up for it because they can throw tournaments that have Dota 2 like money.
Game's just like it's so based on randomness. I don't know how you can make this into an esport. I love the game. It looks beautiful. Congratulations to all the people that play this game. Not trying to be disrespectful.
There's
but
85 million people that play this
and
game.
there's also 85 million people that eat McDonald's every day.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I want to go follow their cuisine.
Final story of the day, and I'm kind of excited about this one. That's why I scooted up in my
Wow,
chair.
hold on, let me get ready.
That and it's hot.
Let
You
me,
try
let
to
me.
sit in the seat for an
You're
hour,
scooting
my
up. Let
butt
me
is
get
burning.
ready. If Paul's scooting up, let me get ready.
Castle Wolfenstein. Yeah, really get close there, Todd. Castle Wolfenstein. Bethesda put out 30 minutes of gameplay. This was a couple days ago. We finally had time to go to it. Here's the footage. So we cut together, I don't know, my favorite moments of the 30 minutes.
Oh, I love Duke Nukem. Oh,
It's
God.
a stealth.
This game looks fun to play. I will say that.
Here's my favorite part. He rips the gun off
Yeah.
of the rig. And you
So
can,
Halo.
You can feel the weight of it, though. I mean, this is pretty cool.
It's not the weight of the gun. I feel the psychological weight of murdering people with the chain gun.
Well, it's so satisfying.
See, we should have let the Germans win. Look, they have giant mechanical robots. This would have been our future,
Yeah.
folks. We really screwed up.
Yeah.
The fate of the earth is in my hands. No choice but to take a stand. I don't care if I'm wrong or right. All I do is stand and fight.
That's awesome.